Hello, everyone, and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today, we're looking into Pisces, general guidance message for the upcoming week. Now, if you find the messages helpful, if it's resonating for you, please give it a thumbs up. Also, guys, if you like the vibe, how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. And at the end of these messages, I pull out my pendulum for you to ask a yes or no question. So be sure to hold the question in your mind until the end. So let's dive in. Most important message here for Pisces Spirit. What do my Piscean friends need to know? What do they need to see through this upcoming energy? Please and thank you. Page of Graves, the Temperance, the Ten of Ravens, the Queen of Eyes, the Tower, the Four of Graves, the Sun, the Devil, the Five of Ravens, and on the bottom of the deck, Pisces, the Death energy, the Two of Hearts. Now, I know this deck is a little bit different. It's the Edgar Allan Poe deck, for those of you that are wondering. So just really quickly, a brief overview before we get into the message. The Eyes suits represents the Wands. The Raven suits represents the Cups. The Heart suit represents the Swords. And the Grave suits represents Pentacles. Okay, so the energy surrounding you, the Page of Pentacles, the Temperance with the Ten of Cups. Okay, so this is like trying to have this long-term commitment with a person who doesn't perceive this connection the same way. Now, a lot of you, this is going to be like you wanting more out of this connection, your person keeping this as like a friends with benefits or like a side deal, if that makes sense. Now, part of the challenge with the Queen of Eyes is the Queen of Wands. The Tower is an abrupt ending. The Four of Graves is the Four of Pentacles. So even though this has come to an end, this is something that you still hold on to or still, perceive as what if. And here's what I will say, Pisces. There's a need to accept that this isn't something that you want in your life. Even though this person may treat you very good when you guys are around each other, I feel like there is an energy of this person not being around very often. Okay? And that's why there's this energy of like, this is just a friends with benefits type of deal. Now, whether this is something that you realize or this is something that's about to come to a realization, when this person does their disappearing act like they usually do, that's going to be the final nail in the coffin. It's like holding on to this is becoming too heavy. You want more out of a relationship than what this person is offering you. And maybe this person looks at it as like they can't see a future in a committed relationship with you. Maybe this person isn't relationship material. Let's be honest. I do feel like there is a need to let this come to an end. Let this chapter close out because there are new experiences making their way towards you. If you're holding on to this person or still enthralled in this friends with benefits type of an energy, you're not going to be open to new experiences. And here's how I interpret it. So when we're holding on to somebody from our past that isn't good for us, and we know they're not good for us, devil energy, but we still entertain that person anyway, the reason why it doesn't allow us to move on to new connections, or it doesn't allow us to be open to new experiences, is because when this person is in and out, back and forth in your life, you're holding on to that like it's a connection for you. And when in reality, you should be thinking of that person in the same light as they're thinking of you, which is a friends with benefits. So that way you're not emotionally enthralled in that connection, and it allows you to be more open to new experiences. Now, it's kind of like buying a new car. When you go to buy a new car, a lot of times you'll either trade in your old car, you'll sell your old car, you'll clean out your driveway or clean out your garage to make room and make space for a new car. You see what I mean? Same with a relationship. The death energy with the Ace of Wands, there's new experiences that are making their way towards you, that are going to be in better alignment with what it is that you want. But there's a possibility of you being closed off to this. Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Why? Because you're still holding on to this connection. You're still willing to fight for this person's time, attention, and energy. Now, don't beat yourself up over this. If that's where you're still at, understand that you will get sick of this. Eventually, it's going to continue to be the same thing, and you're going to put up with it until you can't. Okay? Once you get to that point, it's like the final nail in the coffin. Okay? So let's pull a few cards out here for your spiritual advice moving forward. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. Information on rituals for ritual kits, for personal readings, it's all linked below in the description box. If you found the messages helpful, if it's resonating for you, you can give it a thumbs up, or you can comment below how it was helpful, how it was resonating. You never know how your story could help another person. Three of Crows. This is the Three of Cups, guys. Three of Crows. This is third party energy all over it. Okay, Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords, Page of Cups, High Priestess. Okay, again, new opportunities, new experiences coming toward you. Okay, and I do feel like these new experiences are in better alignment with what you want for your future. But you are the one that has to stand your ground with the energy that you don't want in order to make room for what it is that you do. Okay, so don't let this person come in and apologize and use their crocodile tears to manipulate you back into their life. You have to stand your ground. Soul truth message here, Pisces, is, am I afraid to be seen? The world doesn't want you to hold back any longer. It's time to shine your unique light on the world. You were made from love, and from love you are whole. There is no more hiding. There is no more shame. There is only truth. Live naked and free. Today's little action, what part of me do I hide so I can be socially accepted and fit in? Am I being authentic? Do I allow myself to be all of me? What do I need to feel so I can be safe to be seen? Journal your answers. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Pisces. Give you a second to hold that question in your mind. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. Most important message here for Pisces Spirit. What do my Piscean friends need to know? That is a yes. That is a yes. Pisces, trusting your intuition through this is going to be the key, because I feel like you're being intuitively guided. Some of you are ignoring that, so that's why that's coming out at the end of your reading. Thank you guys again for all the love and support, and I look forward to reading your cards again soon. Namaste.